Welcome back guys. So in this video I'll be running some Playstore games on my Redmi K50i Dimensity 8100 processor. First I'll start with Alien Isolation. Now I have enabled MIUI frame rate monitor tool. It shows the real-time FPS counter, but in a lot of games it was not showing an accurate FPS count. I have set the refresh rate of the device at 90 Hz. In Alien Isolation, MIUI frame rate monitor tool was showing an FPS count of around 90. That's not true at all. Playstore version of this game is capped at 30 FPS. So I'll be using a third-party FPS counter, KF mark. You can see that here. I have connected my Xbox One controller to the device via Bluetooth mode. CPU flow tab, you can see the real-time clock speeds of all cores of the processor. Let's start Alien Isolation. I have to keep the cable connected in order to get the FPS counter working. This game supports Xbox One controller. Game speed turbo mode interface in this device is a bit buggy, crashes randomly. Alright guys, let me just show you the video settings. We have two presets available, graphics and battery saver. I'll stick with graphics preset for the best graphics. That's it with the video settings. And here you can see we are getting 30 FPS. MIUI frame rate monitor tool is not showing an accurate FPS count. Game speed turbo mode interface just crashed. Yeah, this is 30 FPS. I can notice the jank. What happened to KF mark FPS counter? Let me just try to get it working again. Here we are getting around 28 to 30 FPS. Wow, it's so dark. Yeah, I was trying to crouch. Just need to press the right analog stick. I kept on pressing the B key. Made it to the other side. Stuttering here. 12 FPS there. I noticed the stuttering. KF mark FPS counter just crashed. It's not reliable at all. Stuttering. Need to restore the power. This should work. Can't even open the game speed turbo mode interface. You can see it crashed at the beginning. Again there was some stuttering. Look at this lighting effect. Game is playable on this device. FPS mostly stays around 30, but I did notice a few hiccups here and there.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Need to cross through here. Saw someone running away.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Maintenance jack missing. Stuttering again. So pretty average performance, to be honest. Now I'm going to test the next game. Before that, let me just measure the temperatures. On the screen side, temperature is around 36.4 degrees Celsius. Nothing extreme. That's good to see. On the back side, temperature is around 38.6 degrees Celsius. This is Xcom part 2. I've enabled the performance mode of the device from the battery settings. Even for this game, MIUI frame rate monitor tool does not show an accurate FPS count. FPS in this game is capped at 30. Game speed turbo mode just crashed right in front of you. We can't change the video settings, custom preset. Let's start the game.
Forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
And now I can move my characters.
Out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Real time FPS is around 30. FPS counter just crashed.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
This game speed turbo mode did not start again. Oh my god, it's so buggy.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
I'll move my other unit as well.
Double time.
There you go.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows. Stay low.
Enemy.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll
I'll
lose our
keep my
advantage.
distance.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Thank me, old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on her.
Combat time.
Permission to engage.
Do it.
Took out one.
Crasher 1 is on board.
Location revealed.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Move here.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
This character is going to die.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out.
Stable performance even during combat. I have observed some stuttering here on my mid-range phones.
How much is that?
There goes our ally.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Touch controls work very nicely with this game.
Damn it! Before they get around you.
The aliens are angry.
Let's see how you like this.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Decent performance. Let me just measure the temperature.
Central.
Around 36 degrees Celsius, nothing extreme.
What have you been doing down there?
Now I'll be testing the next game, Great Autosport. Let me just show you the settings. We have two presets. Energy saver off, this enables the best graphics. Then we have energy saver on, reduces graphics quality to conserve battery. I'll stick with energy saver off. Yeah, the race is about to start. Here we are getting around 30 FPS. Lost control there. This game uses custom graphics setting depending on the processor. Stable performance. There are 11 other opponents in this race. As you can see here. Yeah, lap complete. Now I'm going to test the next game. Let me just measure the temperature. Again, nothing extreme, around 36 degrees Celsius. This is Titan Quest. These are the graphics setting. I have set every setting to high. Disable the frame limiter setting. In-game FPS counter enabled. I have set the refresh rate of the device at 144 Hz. Yeah, the game has started. MIUI frame rate monitor tool is showing an accurate FPS count now, 7074.
You must have been sent by the gods. Please, in the field here, they're going to kill my horse.
I'll save his horse.
You saved my horse. Thank you. But I'm not the only one in trouble. Down the road there.
found drink from a different fountain and drink from a different fountain?
Hello, stranger. I'm Diomedes, the leader of this small village. Do you mean to say that you fought your way here? If that's true,
A very long conversation. More action. FPS mostly stays above 70. I just died there. Back to this fountain. Spawn point.
our farmers are terrible.
I am surrounded. So the game ran very nicely. Now I'm going to test the next game. Pascal's wager. Let me just show you the settings. Graphics quality set to extreme high. Frame rate set to high. Let's start the game. Yeah, now I can control my character. Here we are getting around 60 FPS.
I didn't expect that. So weak. Human blood.
Cutscene runs at 30 FPS.
A Sifler.
Getting a variable FPS. Elixir of Sanity.
There he is. There are Siflers scouring the village. Seems they've collected quite
Very nice. That worked. Need to perform a drop down attack. There's the creature. So decent performance. Let me measure the temperature. It's around 36.4 degrees Celsius. Now I'll be testing Monster Hunter Stories. Can't change the settings in this game. Custom preset. Gamepad does not work as well, so I'll be using the touch controls. Okay, here we are getting around 60 FPS, not 144 FPS. That's the refresh rate of the device. I'll leave this place. Now we are outside. Even here game is running at 60 FPS. Game speed turbo mode interface. Fake FPS counter 144 FPS. Oh no, it crashed the KF mark FPS counter. Combat time. Select an enemy. 3 different types of attacks: power, speed and tech. We need to counter the attacks of our enemy. Should have used a speed attack. Now I'll select the speed attack. This should work. Game runs very nicely on this device, except for Alien Isolation. Performance in all of the games was very stable. Before ending the video, let me just measure the temperatures. Maximum temperature on the screen side is around 38.6 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature on the back side is around 38.4 degrees Celsius. Here temperature increased up to 38.9 degrees Celsius. Again, nothing extreme. I hope you found the video useful, guys. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.